If you're looking to achieve this look or a similar look, keep watching. We are going to start off with the eyebrows. I am just going to be filling them in. I'm in the process now of letting my brows grow back thick. As you can see, they are really untamed. They need to be waxed, plucked, and all the above. But right now, I'm just not allowing anyone to touch my brows. So I'm just going to work with what I got. Before I started filming, I definitely did my skincare routine as far as how I moisturize my face before applying my makeup. I would definitely do a separate video on that. So you're going to see me go over my brows until they look clean and identical. This is what happens when your brows are not groomed. So you try your best to do what needs to be done as far as making sure they are concealed well, identical, as well as they're, just right. So right here, I'm just going to conceal underneath my brow bone to give it that nice arch and to make everything look clean and smooth. And I'm also going to do that over top as well. So I'm just taking my eyebrow pencil and just smoothing the inner corners of my eyebrows so it doesn't look really boxy. Just giving it a more of a natural, defined look. So after applying my eyebrows, I am now going in and applying my foundation. I will be putting the description below of what it is that I am using so you all can get an idea. I love a brush where I can pat my foundation into my skin. I'm not an advocate on using the flat brush when it comes to putting foundation on. I mean, I use it when it comes to concealer, but as far as foundation, I love a brush or a sponge where I can pat it into my skin. Next, I'm going to use a lighter concealer to apply on my lids and above my lids for a base for my eyeshadow. And this method is to make your eyes pop a little more with using the shadow. It's definitely a must. Now we're going to start applying the eyeshadow. So I'm starting with this bright pink color. And I'm just going to keep filling till I get the desired look that I am looking for and the darker shade that I want. You can definitely see how the base is bringing out the pigmentation in the eyeshadow. If you find me looking away from the camera, it's probably because I can't see. So I'm moving myself away from the camera and into the mirror so that way I can see how much I am applying on my eyes. Now we're going to go into the outer corner with a darker shade purple, just to give it a little more pop. Not quite a smoky look, but something a little dramatic. As you can see, I'm just pushing that purple into the crease of my eye, as well as pushing it closer to the inner corner. Not all the way, but just smoothing it out a little bit. I went in with another purple, a darker purple, to give it a little darker tint on the outer corners. Now I'm going to go back over with that base concealer that I used in the beginning on my eyelids and put it in the inner corner of my eyelids. Now I'm taking a smaller liner brush to go into the creases of my eyelids. Now I'm going over the base with a lighter color pink. Nothing too crazy, just to jazz it up just a little bit. I took another liner brush to line the crease of my eyelid with a darker purple, just to give it a little dramatic look. As you can see, I'm just smoothing out the purple color that I used above my eye, underneath my eye. Ooh, yes, okay. Okay, I'm loving it. Is it giving? Is it giving? Okay, it's giving. It's funny because early in the video, I stated I wasn't really trying to give a smoky look, but this is definitely giving smoky. But it's cute. Now with the inner corner of my eye, I'm just using white eyeshadow, plain white eyeshadow. I'm smoothing the inner corners all the way down to the lower part of my eye. It is definitely giving cat eye. Next, it's time to conceal. So I'm just applying a little bit of concealer underneath the eye area, my chin, my forehead. So now I'm just taking one of my flat brushes just to conceal the lighter areas on my face. You already know I couldn't figure it out my nose. So I'm just applying concealer my nose area as well as above my lip. So now we just want to bake a little bit, just a little bit with this translucent powder. Just want to set the concealer in before I contour. So when it comes to applying contour, I use a small brush. I don't like my contour to be so heavy. One, I'm light. Two, I just don't need that dark. And as you can see, when I contour on my cheek, my forehead, the outer part of my forehead, as you can see, my nose, as well as the lower part of my jawline. Hey, little baby, I see you back there. I'm just going in nice circular motions just so I can get the contour blended well with no harsh lines. Yes, I am a mommy of two. So that's why you see me over here just chopping it up with my son and talking to my daughter. As you can see here, I'm just extending my contour all the way up to underneath my brow line. So the same way I set the concealed areas on my face, I am doing the same on the outer part of my nose. Now I'm taking my big fluffy brush and I am brushing that translucent powder all around. I think I had set my face well enough. So if you know me well enough to know that I love a blush. I smile a lot, I laugh a lot, I love a rosy cheek. Let's get into the highlight, baby. So as you can see here, I'm just highlighting the top half of where my cheekbone lies. And then I would go highlight my nose. And that's pretty much where I would highlight. And I just smooth it out a little bit so it don't look too crazy. But just enough to give it that extra pop. Wait, I forgot. I do highlight underneath my eyebrow. So let's get into this lip action. Okay. Now y'all tell me, what's a lip without a liner? I'll wait. I love a lip liner. It just makes everything about your lips look absolutely amazing. It gives you the fullness and it just doesn't look crusty without, with just lip gloss or, a lipstick. You gotta give it that extra flair. I'm going in with one of my absolute favorite lip gloss that I absolutely love. It's a matte lip gloss, as you can see, super light. It's one of my go-tos. So I did my lashes and I sprayed my face with a setting spray off camera. I hope you all enjoyed this full face tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.